I'm talking like in terms of like how long this is gonna take.
I don't think it takes that long.
Because I used to watch Envy and Oaty play, and they used to time out like more than once a set. Like I saw it happen. I was like, dang. Oaty and Ross keep saying this matchup isn't so bad, and I keep calling them insane. Oh my god. And like in my head, like that could have worked. That worked. How did that happen? Okay, but I'm actually kind of glad because those are like stocks are going by, you know.
Understandable. I'm trying to get a perfect photo of Komodo, and Oaty's in there. Oaty rocking the HyperX headphones from Juicy. I try to see if I can get the headsets working on stream.
Oh, he got a stitch, but it didn't matter.
But
is that like the optimal rest punish? I don't think that is.
Probably.
I think charged up smashes.
Oh, good float.
Definitely feel like the optimal rush punish probably has like it's probably like a turnip combo or something. I just know Peach has really bad punishes on rest. That's like one of the reasons why it's bad.
I just wonder if Oaty ever thought about a secondary for this matchup.
He's definitely thought about secondaries in general. But he told me like the only other character he enjoys playing in Melee like a lot is like Falco. And I don't know if his Falco is at that level.
Yeah, I think it would be just as hard.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be better in the sense it wouldn't take as long, but
I mean
definitely it's a better matchup. 100%. Falco is better against Puff than Peach. This matchup, in my opinion, I probably can't say this because I don't play other characters, but I'm thinking this is like 65, 35, or 7-3, like something like that crazy. Because it's not just like a boring, long matchup. It's not a good matchup. But turnips are one of the few things that she has. That was immaculate spacing on that. That was incredible. There's no better move he could have landed there at that particular moment. That was perfect.
Oh no,
this is why it's bad. Because like most characters, they can't do anything about Peach coming back. Puff can just go out there and hit her multiple times.
Anywhere, any direction. That's the sad part.
Like you don't have a real recovery. It like takes a while for like Puff to get her off stage, but once she's off stage, like you're basically done.
I feel like that's the same bet if you're fighting a really good Fox, because they could read your edge guard and just punish.
I don't know about that.
Really?
Like, definitely, in general, Peach does have problems getting back in general, almost every character. Like she can physically make the distance, but it's about you have to manage to get back to stage.
Okay.
She definitely lives a while. I think she has one of the best recoveries in the game, just because she lives. But she takes a little percent like each time she comes back. Like, look at this. Your drift just isn't good enough. Puff runs circles around you when you're off stage. In general, the game plan against Puff is to get above or below her, and it looks like Oaty is doing a good job of that, getting like a little bit under Puff and coming up with the nairs. Because like you have very few moves that can like straight up challenge Puff. He managed to get the good spacing on the forward air there, but like that's so difficult to do.
Oh, if he was able to follow up, but it was just too risky.
It's like you have turnips, but turnips aren't really going to get you that last final hit that you need. It's like,
yeah, it's
now
really
Komodo's
hard.
At kill percent. Now you need nair.
Nair, fair.
Do you think forward throw will kill?
Nah.
That killed off the top. I think he might have been able to, because that wasn't very good DI for like living off the top. He probably didn't expect to die off the top. Because when do you ever die off the top to that move?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's some damage.
Oaty just needs to find a way to get back on stage.
He needs a little bit more than that, but like that's really good. There's no way Puff could have got him up there.
Yeah, that was pretty smart. I'm just gonna risk you coming up here. Good use of that's scary.
Definitely, there's a lot of good decision making going on from Oaty to stay remotely in this game. But eventually, I feel like Komodo's eventually gonna catch him.
Yeah, like that.
There you go. That was a good confirm. That pops him up. I don't even think he had to get like the really hard one, because it looked like it popped Peach up off the ground. Because normally when you get drilled up smash, they're still on the ground, like they're grounded, and you have to hit a pretty tight window in order to get that.
Okay.
There's a crowd developing over there. It looks like J-Cam is playing Panda.
Yeah.
I think Miranda's like recording it on his phone.
Yeah, this is a Slayer. Like I'm excited to see it.
No offense to Oaty, but I hope you. Oh, there's another Stitch face, but unfortunately that one doesn't get into. I don't want this to go to a game 3. That's why. Just because the.
Yeah.
And it might, because see that's first.
It is unfortunate that J-Cam and Ober are not streamed.
Who? What? You mean J-Cam and Panda?
Yeah, that's winner's quarters, and that's off stream.
Yeah, I think that would have been a much more exciting match to watch.
But that's fine.
Well, we got to have equal opportunity. We can't keep floaty players out. Even though Komodo literally said, I would rather this not be on stream.
It's okay. Lindsay has her decisions. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm doing my job. I am not doing my job because that's not Falcon and Cheek.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, Sinbad's saying, he's like, what? Why is that off stream? I know, bro. I don't want to watch this either.
I want
to. I guarantee you, Miranda had his phone out the whole time. So it probably got recorded. At least I think a recording exists of the set, so it should be somewhere. We'll see. Hopefully it gets uploaded. J-Cam won?
Because I see J-Cam walking to
the TO desk?
Yeah.
That'd be nuts.
Yo, why? Why are we not streaming these? Oh
I'm so sorry. Because Sinbad's probably like, I want to see that Sheik Fox against Panda. Because if he won, that means like a lot of good. That'd be a good set to watch from a Sheik player's perspective.
Right, like J-Cam beat in his run, Captain G, Ober, Panda.
We were saying that it's like he never lost in his own region. What if he comes here and doesn't lose here either? He could be
once again. He in his path, Captain G, Ober, Panda. This is like another day in the office.
Yep. Like he doesn't know what it's like to lose.
It's funny how he walked up to me and like
he has no fear in his heart.
Like literally all he did was like, excuse me, I don't know where to go. I'm like, oh, you go over there to sign up. Good luck today. Oh, thank you. And then just
and he's young. He's 18. If just a random kid comes here like at that age, it could be a freshman.
I'm assuming 18 because at least on the board it said at the age of 2016 it was 16.
Miranda, did you record all that on your phone? You got game 3.
Damn.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Damn.
That's pretty nuts.
That's crazy. Thank you for the info, Miranda. So, like, went to game 3. He did an awesome combo game 3. And he beat Panda. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because, like, normally you're like, oh, well, it's time. You're going to learn today, boy. But, like, apparently we're going to learn.
Yeah. If anything, I can just pull up the notes.
Does he play, like, winner of this next round? Or is that on the other side?
He plays Komodo.
He plays Komodo. That needs to be streamed. Lindsay needs to know that needs to be streamed. Yeah,
so this is where I got my info. And as you can see, beginning of 2018, first.
Yeah, definitely that match needs to be delayed for stream. Like that does not. That cannot be.
That's winner semis.
Yeah. You have to stream that.
That's winner semis. Like, God bless America. I don't know why we put this. I'm upset. Like, I understand her mindset. Like, usually when you do one side of winners, you go to the other side. And since God's already won his, this was all that's left.
Yeah, because you want different players to be on stream. You don't want the same ones.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
But this is a matchup thing, and I don't think Lindsay would understand that.
I mean, based upon seeding, he was definitely underseeded.
Oh, you're talking about J-Cam?
Yeah.
So, like, definitely seeding-wise, this might be the better thing. Because we didn't know how well he was going to do.
No one did. No one did.
Because, like, when he beat Captain G, that's like, oh, that's, like, pretty impressive. I mean, it's still Sheik Falcon, but that's still...
And beat Ober, cool.
But beating Panda, that's, like, a whole other level.
Yeah.
That's, like... Panda's like at least 1, maybe 2 tiers above both of those players.
1 tier at least.
At the very least.
2 is kind of pushing it because they're like Captain G's on PR.
Captain G is nuts. I feel like it depends on like what day it is.
Yeah.
Because definitely I've seen Captain G beat Panda before.
Yeah, he's beaten almost everyone. Like, he hasn't beaten Komodo yet.
This set's pretty even right now.
But everyone else on the PR, I think he's beaten. Well, at least before Komodo, he has not beaten. But like after Komodo, yeah. Panda was the one exception. Oh, almost had him. Yeah, there's a lot of percentage on Oaty right now.
How did he manage to get a dash attack on Puff?
I want to look at bracket.
This is one of the matchups in Melee I promised myself I'll never play. Literally no matter how much I play this game.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the people who are willing.
Shoutouts to the people who
this.
still come to weeklies and go 0-2.
All these years.
Like, that's hard. At least to me, that's hard. Like, you go to.
I definitely feel like Falcon's one of those characters where like you can just flip out and beat people.
Yeah. Man, there's like so many
you get
like
owned and you can just lose. What was that?
Nah, I'm just looking at bracket. And I see so many people that come every week, but
And they don't do pretty well.
No, they go 0-2.
Yeah, like that was me for like a year and a half.
I mean,
It only took me a month to win my first set though.
Really? Took me my first time. But
First time, really?
Yeah, but it was like back when we had like 60 plus.
For like Melee?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but like.
At the same time, I'm thinking of myself, I'm like, how did I win a set when I was that bad at this game? Like, physically, how?
Yeah, but like.
I.
Back when I played, it's like, I deal with the people who are like, they don't know how to dash dance.
Yeah.
So those were my round ones usually.
Back then, you probably got a lot more. Was PM still alive back then?
Yeah, that's when we did PM.
PM players would come and like, they would think they'd understand how to play Melee, but depending on what character you play in PM, you could be like a degen and practically be a brawl player.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember a lot of my round ones were like Sheiks that didn't transform into Zelda at the beginning. Like, didn't transform.
They didn't know how to hold A?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
You get a lot of free damage off that.
Yeah, I did. I played Fox and Marth. And I remember one of my most memorable sets, which this guy was like so mad because all he did was like run around and grab. So I was like, I'm going to counter pick to Yoshi's and just stand on the platform.
And you didn't know what to do?
He didn't know what to do. He just kept running at the bottom. Like, all right, I'm going to jump down back here and go back on the platform.
I mean, against a lot of characters, if you're on the platform, they might be able to shark you, but they don't get a big combo starter.
Yeah.
So, like...
But it was a Fox, though.
It was a Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can shark you with up airs, which that combos.
Yeah.
He's also a fast enough character, he can get on the platform and just fight you on the platform, too. Komodo's making this look really hard. I'm surprised. This is last game, last stock. I'm going to be completely focused on this one last stock, because...
Congratulations on your one, by the way.
All right, who's going to take this? Oaty's taking a lot of percent. Shield poke on the down smash, but he doesn't get much off of it because Puff is a floaty. He drifted above the down smash. Komodo's playing his spacing super good now because he knows this is it. Like, nothing else in this set matters. This is all that matters right here and now. I think Oaty needs to throw turnips right now. That's the one thing Peach has. Oh no. That's not where he wants to be. That's a very bad position, but he managed to get a nair from coming under him. He's got Komodo in the corner, but Puff can just go off stage. Being in the corner as Puff, it almost doesn't mean anything, especially versus Peach. There's no way she can go off there and like fight you off stage. That's suicide. I think they both have a couple of hits left in them. I think one, maybe 2 more hits and Puff's dead. But Peach could be dead off of this. But he's floating way buff on the screen and he can't come down. But that is it. Dang. At least I had a good ending, I'd say. That was a long set.
All right, we're going to have J-Cam versus Cruda.
I think that was a pretty well played last stock.